It's summer, or not summer, spring. So I'm about to start. If you can see, we've got the patio furniture out. Here's my beautiful sink. Lawn looks like crap because we haven't got any rain. And what we do every year, and I don't know if I've gone over this, but we have, you see that tree over there? It's called a cottonwood. And I don't know if anybody knows about the cottonwood trees, but the female trees, they shed cotton. And it's terrible. But a couple years ago, my wife came up with an idea to build a screen-in porch so we could enjoy our patio. Well, we ended up not getting screens, but yeah, we did get springs. But we got temporary screens. Let me kind of show you. This is what it looks like now. And then I'll have a picture of what it will look like. The way the thing mounts, if you can see the black line right here, it's a Velcro. The screen, which is, it's actually for a garage. You put on a garage so you can keep the garage door open. Where's the middle? Right here. So this one, they're all different measurements, but this one is for a garage door, double garage door. And I went ahead and put it up there and then drilled some holes. So I'm going to get these are snaps. Keep kicking that thing. And we're going to put the snaps. I already got two mounted. God dang it. They aren't magnetic. Thought I had four, but I already put one in. Lost the center again. Okay, here's the center. So I drilled the pilot holes. You can just barely see them. And I've got this, it's a leather punch. And I'll make the holes a little bit bigger. And this just takes the material out so it's a little easier to punch or to put the thing in. Okay, so these are two-piece. It's a button part. This is like a button. And this just pushes through. You can see it comes out the other end. And then the snap portion goes right there. And I'll get my little handy dandy tool. Puts the snap in there. It spreads out the bottom. Just spreads this out on the inside button and holds the snap in. Okay, snap two. Where are you? Right there. I think I already did that. Again, push it through. The reason I'm doing this is they have the fastening system that they have just using Velcro. And it sticks to this fine because this is Velcro, but it doesn't stick very well to the painted surface. So I'm going to do this, and hopefully the snaps will make it a little easier and more secure, because the wind blows around here. Now, I bought this tool a long time ago, well, a couple years ago, I guess. And I used it to, I had a coat that had a snap, and the snap fell off. So I was able to put the snap on with that tool instead of being snapless on my coat. Okay, so this is the center. So I'm going to go ahead and put this part up. I've got a snap here to start to reference. So fasten the Velcro and the punch, and the, what do you call that thing? The snap. I got a snap over here in the corner that I put on last year. You didn't see me. It's out of the picture. Well, let me move you back so you can see the whole thing as I put it on. Since this is the biggest one, it's kind of the hardest to install. You can see I got snaps over here. Now this keeps the cotton out, and it also keeps the flies out and the mosquitoes out. It does a pretty good job. Let me get this side over here ready. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and snap this one, kind of fasten it all up to make it so I can measure it. A bug, spider, a dead smash spider. I'm going to pre-drill the holes. And right in front of this one. And then where is this one? You see, this is part of the problem. This stuff stick. So what this does too is it holds that, the mass fastening device, the Velcro holds that in. So now while I'm down here, I'll get my punches going. Installing the snaps like I did the other one here, I'll pop in the holes and then I'll put the snaps in and crimp them. just like I did on the other side. Kind of hard to see the hole. I was just going to say, a couple times I haven't got that right on the center, but, and that was one of them. Got one more. Okay. Now, since got the hose running through that, so that snap doesn't work. But if you can see, it's not quite right. Snap it down to here so it won't come up. That's it. That's the first one. That's the hardest one. That's one. You can see I got snaps here. These I don't have snaps up on the top. I need to get those one of these days. But it snaps in the bottom. It does open up here, and it's got magnets in there. It's got magnets on the bottom. I've got these drapes if I want to pull them, shutters or whatever you call them. And I can actually roll these up if I just so desire. I've got snaps here. Is that snap? Yeah, that's snapped. Because the wind blows, and instead of putting that Velcro on this, I just put the snaps, and it works. Well, I think it works better. I've got one snap I can't get snapped. I don't know if I need to work on that. Begin to get through. Go like this. And it kind of goes back together. Yep, it does. So that's 3 sides, 2 sides, because I got third sides here. Let me go ahead and get those other ones on. It won't take long. Got to move some furniture. I'm just moving these down so I can kind of have a place to get my hand. Get this snap first to kind of align it where it goes. We have in the past few years, something's snagging, we usually take these shades down too. And I kind of fought just to keep them up. I hope I didn't make a mistake. And so I had to return the 2 that I got for here and buy new ones. And they were a lot more expensive because they were maybe, I don't know, 30 bucks a piece originally. And even the big one wasn't much bigger, but these other ones were like almost double the price because I couldn't get them to work. So anyway, that's my screen patio for, I don't know how much I got into this thing. The snaps, I actually had some of them. The black ones I did buy, and I don't know, it wasn't very much. But you just open that up like that. The bad part is the snaps come off on the bottom here. But you move the furniture so it's kind of a wind block too. But you can't believe how much this feels like a room rather than a porch. And it does feel like a screened-in porch. So that's part of my get ready for summer thing. And maybe you might want to do this something like this for your patio too. Like I said, it wasn't very expensive, a lot cheaper than I was thinking, maybe putting whole screen panels. And obviously this is a lot cheaper. And it works pretty good. This is maybe our 3rd year of having it. You know, it takes, I think it takes more time to take it down than it does to put it up. But I think I will go ahead and put the snaps like I got here. I don't know if you can see them now because they're black snaps. But go ahead and put those on the rest of it in case that top piece comes off. And like I said, this is pretty good because the shade kind of covers that and keeps it out of the wind and weather and all that kind of stuff. To do these, you just stick your hand in there, and sometimes it's a little bit of a job, but usually I have to pop one of these. But that works pretty good. Again, hope you enjoyed this, and subscribe, like. If you have any questions, let me know. I got all this stuff, everything I got, snaps, tools, everything on Amazon. So they were pretty easy to order and get those stuff taken care of. These are the screens I ordered, and there's a number of different manufacturers, and they're probably all the same thing, just whoever the seller is. I had 3 sizes, 14, 10, and 8, I believe. And then the tool, I've used that for other things, so it wasn't just for this, and it works pretty good. But now I got my patio ready for summer. So have a great one, and God bless and peace.